warm up, I'm not sure. But yeah, it seems that he's actually playing Jigs. No, very unfortunate.
Mario and Jigs, I never saw this team before.
Yeah, same. I've never seen this. The Eternal actually walk up Jigs.
A turnip might be a good thing for Peach to save Jigs, but it's also quite a slow option, I think.
Yeah. Blue team playing very defensively. Amazing down smash, and that kills Jigs.
Actually, I'm really looking forward to see the losers doubles bracket, just because my good friends Geeky and Mojo Hands, not in the venue right now, but where are coming, are still in losers. They bested me and my brother, but I don't even have a problem with that because they just got into top 8, beating Stevo and Däumling, for example.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, Jigs misses the rest and amazing forward air and down smash by Team Blue.
But aren't these hand warmers?
No.
Oh damn! I'm so sorry. Okay.
No problem.
Looking good for Blaze and Däumling right now.
Yeah, it actually is.
Fuzzy
he
just
only kills Nana. Däumling with a very nice recovery above Jigs.
I just wanted to say that I think Fuzzyness Puff pick is the problem because his Puff isn't as experienced as his Fox or Falcon. But otherwise, he's a damn speedrunner of this game. If anyone knows every character in this game, then it's Fuzzyness.
It's him. Team Blue looking very solid at the moment. We have Jigs at 75% and another double F smash by the Ices will do it.
What do you think will be the main strategy of Fuzzyness and SchlimmShady?
They're trying to get the rest setups. You've seen Fuzzyness trying to get a lot of rests, but also we've seen SchlimmShady throwing out a lot of F smashes to get Nana off stage. They kind of want to separate the Ices first and then get the. You see, that was something I was talking about. He doesn't really care what ice climbers he's hitting. I mean, he's preferring to hit Nana, so we have only Soko.
Yeah, it's a quite well-known German smash, I would say. Get away with the animals, beat them up. Also, he means the climbers. Okay, I think it's interesting to see that Mario, in this case, in a team of Mario and Jigs, Mario has to be the aggressor and to play a role normally Fox or Falcons are doing. It's nice to see, but I'm still wondering why Schlimm is not going for Dog, as he always does in teams.
Not sure.
Maybe
it's only first round, just to adapt to the other team. And
well, I talked to him earlier, and he thinks Mario is quite a bit better if he can play.
I have to play bracket.
Amateur bracket?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you're not in the pro? I thought.
No.
Okay. Hey, let's do it.
Well,
get them.
See you.
But I think you play against a friend of mine, so slow down. So I'm alone right now, and we just saw the finish of the first game. Däumling clutched it out with an up smash. So you see the venue in the background, players are getting set up for the amateur brackets. We can see Confutio standing there around, Flippy and sitting. Kloschein there. Okay, let's go. Game 2, going back to Pokemon Stadium. I don't know about this because okay, there's the dog I talked about earlier. I think it's a good choice. Of course, SchlimmShady and Fuzzyness have Jigs rest to kill. But still, you have to say, Dog's kill power against floaties is actually really good with down throw to fair. And I have a new co-commentator here. Hey, it's Reason. It's a good friend of mine. I'm happy to commentate with you. Nice to see you here.
Blaze versus Däumling and SchlimmShady versus Fuzzyness.
So, Reason is commentated for League of Legends before, but it's his first time at Smash, so don't be too hard on him. Okay, let's go back on the match. Who's your favorite?
I say Blaze, Däumling. It's really difficult. They have a no spacey. Yes. Who's playing the spacey?
Right now, it's Fuzzyness. Fuzzyness switched off Puff.
Okay.
So that's why SchlimmShady picked Doc, because Doc has the kill power against floaties. Fox obviously too, but they don't need the jigs right now with Doc in the setup.
Okay.
And I think right now we switched off a slow team with waiting for the rest to a more aggressive team with Fuzzyness going in and Doc playing support.
It's really they have a stock lead or 2 stock lead. And I think Blaze and Däumling playing really good right now. If they're trying to separate Nana, which they did, they try to get back together.
Well, that's the thing in doubles. Climbers obviously can't wobble as much, so separation is not as cruel. And real true ice climbers mains like Däumling or in the States, the well-known ones, are known for having a really good sopo. So I think
more ice climbers concentrate right now. If they have no Nana to play with, they train with a sopo solo, so they can survive without Nana. So I think Däumling does a really good job at that.
When Nana is down, he's playing a really he's playing the defensive part. If Nana's there, he goes in a bit more. Well, I think that the team tactic of Blaze and Däumling is, but if they can do it, if they have a chance to, that Peach is boxing out the other player and Däumling just wobbles the other ones if Nana's there. But as I said, it's doubles, it's not as hard to do. You saw Nana right there, just up smashing Fate, SchlimmShady.
And with Doc also, if Däumling goes for the wobble, he can just put out his projectile, his B, and it's interrupted.
And then Peach plays a more aggressive part with his float cast aerials. That's what I talked about earlier. Doc has a good amount of kill power on floaties. The fair is killing them.
And the Fox is helping with that also. So.
Earlier I wanted to say that these both, that Schlimm and Fuzzyness look a bit lost with this new strategy, but right now it worked better than the first game, but it's still a disadvantage. We'll see what SchlimmShady can do. Nana's down at least.
I mean, there's always a chance to come back to do a 2v1 and win that. But it's really difficult to do against Peach, who can go off stage and get safely back to it on stage.
In Smash, nothing's impossible. Right now, I'm thinking about Muhammad Ali, rest in power champ, and his most well-known quote is that nothing is impossible. And I really like the mindset. So Fate can do
definitely
it.
In melee.
SchlimmShady can do it.
Come back. But second game.
We
to Däumling in Blaze.
What?
So second game to Däumling in Blaze.
Well, we're trying. Okay.
So.
Game 3. I'm excited to see what SchlimmShady and Fuzzyness want to do now.
Do you think Fuzzyness will change his character again?
No, I think Game 2 worked better a lot, so I think he will stay Fox or might switch to Falcon. I don't think he will try Puff again, because Puff is not as good against double floaties as it is against double spaces, for example.
I agree. And Fox definitely is very good against climbers because of his shine pressure to separate Sopo and Nana.
Definitely. I'm more excited to see the stage actually right now, because that's the thing, the X factor that might change the set right now. But what stage do we want to go? Dreamland is placed. Däumling are not dying on Dreamland. And they will ban Yoshi's Story, I think. They should try Pokemon Stadium again, I think. Or if they want to switch it
was relatively even at some point in the game, so they can turn it around. But they go to Battlefield.
Okay, I was wrong again. 3 predictions on the stream and I was 3 times wrong. So they go back to Doc and Puff, going for the all-in kill power against floaties. And I think SchlimmShady will play, even if he's playing Doc, he will play aggressively. He has to, because Jigs can't do it as well. Well, Blaze and Däumling have to continue with a strategy to boxing with first.
And the rest.
Nice rests. That's the thing they have to get. They have to get the rest if they want to stand a chance.
The problem I see with Puff is if Doc is eliminated, he can't go for the rest setups or use the rest, all because Peach or the Ice Climbers just kill him directly. So
It's not as cruel as if you're playing against Adam Ghetto, like where
yeah,
Prince couldn't rest if he's alone. But even Peach and the Ice Climbers can kill Puff early enough. So it's Jigglypuff. She has to be careful about her rest.
Yeah. Actually, SchlimmShady living up to 140% right now. And if you are that far up high in the percentage, every percent you gain on the opponent is really good. Because they lose that on the next stock, you know.
It's like
they should kill him immediately if he is right now 170% and he still gets a kill.
It's like an extra. He should be dead long ago, but Doc's touched tank and he got even another stock. Okay, he's down now, but it looks good for SchlimmShady and Fuzzyness right now. Maybe I underestimated them a bit. They still have Fuzzyness, top 3 player in England, and SchlimmShady, top 10 in Germany, so we're still in it. For everybody who wondered about the
Oh, he missed the rest. He missed the rest. And Däumling punch is really good.
Yes. That's the thing about Puff. She can't afford to lose rest anytime.
Yeah.
Okay, in doubles she can be saved by her teammate.
Yeah. But if the teammate is off stage and the other two are on stage, they can just kill her immediately.
What's the problem with floaty matchups in general in doubles? They always are dangerous to just get boxed out, or if they have to recover, that their teammate is alone for quite a good time.
Oh yeah, I agree.
That's a problem with floaties. But in this setup, we see 4 floaties actually. So they both have the same strategy. They're trying to 2v1 the first one, box out the other. So we see
kill each other.
He got the wobble.
So
in teams, I actually like to see the wobble because it's really hard to do.
Yeah, he missed the rest again. And again. And Däumling immediately punches it.
It seems like they are quite now a bit. They really want it and they just don't get it. They can't force it. Fuzzyness has to play careful.
Thing is, they are 2-0 down in match points. So if they lose this, they go to the losers round. And it's a lot of pressure on them. Because obviously you want to win this. And you just throw out all the techniques, you know. And even go for rest, even if it's not the optimal choice.
But it's killing their team right now.
It's killing him.
Fuzzyness is dead, and Fate has to do it again.
Yeah, with 1 stock against 3 stocks.
Against Peach, one of the tankiest characters in the game, and Däumling, number 2 in Germany. We will see about this.
But again, nothing is impossible.
Preston Power champ.
He can still do it.
You saw that there. He has to finish them, but he can't do it like that. It's nice.
But he's still not dead. He's still living.
Dog is so fat. He has that Italian fat belly. Oh, nice recovery. I love how SchlimmShady's recovery.
And he's in.
Well,
if he eliminates Ice Climbers now, he could have a chance to take this, but
he stands a little chance, but it's
even if it's a little chance, you know, if you can make it, you made it.
That's it.
3-0.
Nice. Good gameplay by both of them.
Yeah, congratulations to Däumling and Blaze. Really good sets.
So even with a good amount of Dutch teams in the tournament, we have 2 German teams in the winners finals. Blaze and Däumling against Kellner and Prince. I'm looking forward to it. But right now, I think we're